We opened Kōzo Kigali in 2023 November. First, the Kosu was born in Ghana, in West Africa, and this is our second branch in East Africa, Rwanda, Kigali. Our owner is Ghanaian. When he decided to open a restaurant, he thought of bringing some good experience in country, get something that people can remember forever, and he did his best to open one of the best restaurant in town. It was a good success. When they realized that this success should not be limited to Ghana, they decided to go out of Ghana and look for some different countries. They started exploring. They went all around the African markets to see next destination. And when they visited Rwanda, what could be more better than Rwanda, because it's one of the emerging hospitality businesses. We are quite affordable, and recently we did launch a lunch set menu, giving people a kind of experience where they can have a platter of starters which consists of soup, salad, one of the Japanese fried vegetables, followed by a main course and desserts. We welcome them by welcome drinks, and at the end of the meal we give them a digestive just to calm them down from the busy schedule, and people experience it. And I can say that it's one of the best affordable meal that I can provide in town. We start from 20,000 Rwandan franc, ranges up to 35,000. You have different choices that whatever fits your palate, you have a good experience from the menu. Kosu is a farm-to-table concept. Our chef take a lot of effort to talk to the farmers, making sure the quality of the products are receivable on a time-to-time basis. So the proudest moment that I can talk about, there are a lot, to be frank with you. Getting the customers to the restaurant is one of our proudest moments, that we want to make sure that we give them back and make them feel that they're at home. We were very proud to get some global brands to Kosu and get them celebrate their special moments here. If I talk about one of them, was Dave Chappelle, to get him hosted his pop-up show here in Kōzo Kigali. Beside, we did a lot of global competitive events such as the BAL, we did the NBA, we did Giant of Africa, and we do host a lot of internal events where we get to see celebrities, influencers. So definitely it's one of the proudest moments that we are able to connect back to the world.
So basically, Indian and Chinese cuisine is basically the king and the queen of cuisine for the whole world. Right? European didn't know how to cook until the 17th, 18th century, until they introduced spices. Before, they just boiled. While Indian and Chinese have a culinary art since 10,000, 20,000 years ago. Now, the local is the product, right? The flavor is African throughout, so we use the whole African continent and the Asian continent. Okay. Right, the whole Asian continent, not Southeast Asia, not Central Asia, the whole Asia continent. So when we do Afro-Asian, right? Okay. We already conquer Europe and South America because Europeans have a lot of African influence. because of colonization. And South American have a lot of African heritage because of the slavery, right? So basically, when you talk about Afro-Asian, you can literally open the whole globe, like the whole world for the flavor.
How do you decide which dish to put on the menu?
Availability, number one.
Okay.
Story behind every farmers.
Okay.
So we have now this chicken. So the story behind chapati, you all know, or you don't know?
No,
No?
not really.
All right. Chapati. Yeah, the story behind chapati. You know, long time ago there was this man. Right, he traveled all the way from Kenya, all the way to India, and he said naan bread. He said, hey, I can do something with that. Right? He came back and he started to put brioche, or what's called a bruschetta, on top of it. Right? And I started to make a roll. I started to eat with it. Right? Basically, it's wheat flour with water and then a little bit of salt, and then, you know, some people put some oil, and then you make a wrap out. But it's not only him that invented. It's been invented around the world already. It's basically flatbread. Right? So, but Uganda make it very famous with their infamous, Rolex. When I saw a Rolex, I thought it's like a watch, but it wasn't. It was like a chapati with egg and, you know, tomato and then wrap, and I was like, it was street food. But I don't find here in Kigali street food.
It's there.
It's in the restaurant, but not on the street. You get it. Street food is on the street.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So what's the story behind this one?
So the story behind this one, it is a fusion between what an Asian guy will eat to make himself feel like he's at home, but he's in Africa.
Oh, okay.
That is basically the story about it. Right. So what you're eating is what I will eat if I don't have the ingredient that I have in Southeast Asia, right? But I have to do with the ingredient I have here in Africa, right? So that is story for this dish, right? But there's more to the story. Now I tell you my story, how the chapati become a suya chapati, it become a taco, right? So after having this dish, when you see, you hear, you see, you taste, you feel, you embrace, you start to think, right? And then you will make your own story after that. And then you will tell your friend, they will tell their friend, right? And before you know, your friend, and their family will come here and looking for this dish.